It's no secret. I get to buy the coolest things on earth and I have the best job in the universe. And I was going to talk to you about some of the random things that walk in, and it's kind of a puzzle and I get to figure out what's what. So basic over the top kind of thing is that I'll have people walk in with things that they don't even know what it is. So I test the metal, I look at the stones, I determine what the stones are, and I figure out how many future steps I'm going to have to take. Do I have to send it to the lab? What do I need to do? But sometimes I have these crazy things walk in and I'm like, I have no context. Like, it's just ridiculous. So someone walked in with this, and it's this beautiful pendant. It's actually signed by Emily Armenta. She's from Houston and she makes jewelry. So this is really cool. And this was a pretty easy puzzle. It's like, it's gold, it's diamonds, something comparable online. I know how to price it. Easy peasy. Then I have people walk in with stuff like this. Look at this octopus. It's signed by a company or a designer called Parolina, and it's beautiful. Look at the make of this guy, and he's holding a South Sea golden pearl. Look at his sweet little eyes. The chain also is really nice, really cool. But again, I can research, I can figure this out. And then I get random stuff like this, that all the research in the world gives me no answers because there's no signature. And then sometimes I get very lucky. So this little apple was made by a company called Taba. Taba's out of Beirut. They're Lebanese. And the quality of this thing is off the charts. I mean, so fine. It is so beautifully made, and it is just this random little apple. And I was like, well, what on earth is this? So I got really lucky and I ran into Najib, who is the owner of Taba, and he did a little correspondence with me. And I ran into him in Vegas at one of the shows, and I just like, first of all, he's very handsome, and I just zeroed in on him and I was like, look at the beautiful things in his case, but they make very little. They are very high end, very couture kind of bespoke jewelry makers. Like a jar or something like that, they just have very small production. Their website is beautiful, their stores must be beautiful, their locations are all super top tier, but they're not really in the US. You maybe find one of their stores, I think, in California, but that's it. It's super European, Middle Eastern kind of a thing. And so I did all my math on this apple, but then he was kind enough to say it was made in 2008 for a private client. It's 309 diamonds, over 18 carats in this one little thing. Look at it. Hello, perfect. It has some fancy yellow diamonds too, another 38 points of those, and it's just the most meticulously crafted thing. And it's made to be a pendant. I have no idea who's gonna do what with this, but I just want someone to buy it. Look at the bottom of the apple. Look at this thing. It's crazy town, and the diamonds are like the whitest, the brightest, the prettiest. Anyway, I guess my point to you is just I get all the cool surprises. I loved meeting the maker of this particular piece. I mean, there's one. That's all you get. There's one little crazy Taba apple, and here it is. So anyway, he had it priced. He told me, he was kind enough to tell me that current retail would be, I don't remember, a bunch. 87,000, which sounds like a steal. That was 3 years ago. I'm sure the current retail would be even more now, but we have it priced at less than half that because we're not the ones that asked for it.